Okay, hey everybody, this is Tracy here with a clarification video from A View from Tracy's Point. I just posted my recap of last week's episode of Iyanla Fix My Life, which is a um, two-part series about a family where the mother accused the father of molesting her daughters. Well, anyway, I wanted to do this clarification video because I watched the episode last week and I tried to do the recap without actually watching the show. And then when I got to the end of the video, I was like, wait a minute, I think I messed some stuff up. I left some stuff out, but I didn't feel like doing the whole video over again. So I decided, as I was waiting on the video to load, to watch the episode because it's re-airing now on OWN. And then I kind of like felt like I just needed to come back and do this video here to clarify a couple of things before y'all be cursing me out in those comments. So first of all is three daughters, which I mentioned, Brittany, Whitney, and Nicole. So Nicole is the oldest daughter. And she is the one that's really angry and upset about the whole thing because she, about the mother, accusing the father of molestation. And she is the one that, had them all come to Iyanla's show. And so she's the oldest. And then Whitney is the one that when they actually get into details about the molestation, it is Whitney's story that they are telling. But Whitney doesn't believe that she was molested. I think I wanted to clarify about the parents getting divorced. So I didn't go into details about the divorce because I couldn't remember why they got divorced. But the reason they got divorced was because the mother claims that the husband, the father, had became physically abusive. And so she ended up divorcing him after the abuse became too bad. And then I believe that the reason she started this whole thing about the molestation was because the father wanted the girls to come and live with him, and she was afraid of losing custody. So I believe that she told this lie, and this will probably come out in part 2 of the two-part series, is that she probably made all this up because she thought that he was going to get custody of the child. And then I stated that she had him pulled over and alleged that he had kidnapped the daughter when she had made the allegation about the abuse. And I didn't see that when I'm rewatching the show. I didn't see that part of it. So I don't know if I imagined that happened or maybe I had walked out of the room when they discussed it. So, but the father was arrested after she made the allegation about the sexual assault, and then they eventually ran the test, and there was no conclusive evidence that the daughter had been molested. And then the whole thing about the Kool-Aid, the popsicle juice in the underwear. And then the other thing, when they were having the fight out in the driveway, so there was a part in the show where it said that the mother had told someone that the daughter's child was the father's child. So it was actually Nicole's child that the mother told that lie on and said that the father had molested or raped her and that she had became pregnant. It wasn't Whitney's child, it was Nicole's child. And what else did I want to clarify in this video? Oh, and then I forgot to point out that I thought it was interesting, out of the three daughters, the one daughter, Brittany, is kind of neutral in the whole thing. Like, she is sort of kind of in the background. We don't really get to hear that much from her in this episode. And then also when Iyanla was doing the teams, like the team dad and the team mom or team truth, actually it was 3 teams. I said it was team dad and team truth, but it was team mom, team dad, team truth. And so it was Nicole and the dad, which was team dad. It was Brittany and the mom, which was team mom. And then Nicole, and then Whitney was by herself as team truth. She said she wasn't taking sides in the situation, that she just wanted to get to the truth and find out what really happened, if her father actually molested her. And then Nicole and Whitney went to live with the father when Whitney was about 12 years old, but I think they both went. And so all of this, as I mentioned in the last video, was about Nicole being angry and upset and feeling that the mother did not protect her in keeping her away from the father, and then now all these lives have manifested and pretty much destroyed all of their lives, and that she just wants closure. She wants the family to heal from all of this. So like I said, just a quick clarification video to clear up and to add on to some of the things that I said in the recap. And then I'm going to go ahead and sit down this week and watch part 2 and actually take my notes for part 2 as I'm watching the show, so that I'm not trying to remember this whole show a week later and do the video. I'm actually going to do part 2 tonight before I go to bed. So guys, that's it for me. Leave your comments below, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and until the next time, I shall talk to you later. Bye bye.